We say the power of community is when two people or more have mutual concern for another person's well-being, and we've grown so many stories and so many friendships. And support from East Village being the first out of the gate, we've helped so many communities get fit and active in their neighbourhood.
I think the sense of community actually is thriving here. And some of those friends that I made back then are still the friends I'm very much connected to today.
It's probably one of the most diverse areas that I've ever worked in. You have people from every single culture, religions, you've got all walks of life here. They've got a lot of things going on, and it's all to build up the community, to get people to come together.
We feel very fortunate to be here. It's a real focal point and a real hub for people just to meet, just come down and hang out with their friends. So one of the great things about the East Village is that it's full of independent retailers who have been here for quite a number of years. So we are a bit of a linchpin on the corner where we've really connected with our fellow traders who we know by name, but also for the general East Village community.
I remember the area before the Olympics as well. This place was like a kind of wasteland, and the transformation was unbelievable. As a photographer, I've been documenting for different stakeholders around the park. I've been documenting for the past 10 years, and the transformation is just blowing my mind. I've never seen anything like that in London.
I think it's really exciting to look back on the last 2 years of learnings here at the lab at E20. And then, importantly, in tandem with that, it's 10 years of Get Living, you know. So when we start to look forward a decade, it's exciting to think how the Lab E20 can really be a pathfinder to really help to engage and inspire and, importantly, provide real skills for people as we move to a much more responsible way of living.
Refill therapy involves customers bringing in their own containers. So essentially what we're trying to do is build a community of people who are conscious about shopping in a different way. So we've had a really positive response. It's been fantastic to be a part of this community, and I think we only grow from strength to strength.
D-Lab is a catalyst for creativity in communities, and we help people foster their creative talents and try and nurture them into creative industries, into new forms of employment, new projects, new jobs, new IP. East Village, I think, chose us. Here we're in the heart of a very large community and dynamic community with all the other partners, and so that really, really helps. It helps us optimise what we're trying to do.
As soon as we moved in about 10 years ago, Get Living supported us. When we started, we had 25 people in the local park, and now we've got 4,500 members. Get Living supported funding to be able to support the coaches, so we're able to pay for their qualifications, and they've been able to progress to be coaches for different Premier League clubs.
What we do is we support adults with additional needs, with employment opportunities, so it's work-based training. They do every aspect of working in the cafe, and we've managed to also employ 3 people who happen to have Down syndrome. The people in the area have been extremely inclusive to what we do and very supportive, especially the people of Get Living. There's a real sense of belonging here.
For me, I think this is where I belong. I have made several attempts to look for places outside. I thought maybe we need to sort of move out of London, but there is something that brings me back here, and I think that's what is about East Village, right? It's a sense of community, it's a sense of belonging, which is very strong.
Having an idea and having that support from Get Living in the beginning has led us to, now we do over 200,000 park users take part in our programme across the UK. And Get Living stepping in when we had 0 is so important, and from the bottom of my heart I can say thank you, because now we have a product and a model that's working in various communities throughout the UK, but taking that one principle in mind, that if you exercise together, you can live and have fun together.